All right, guys, welcome in Trim Capital. We're going to do a live show today. Just hanging out here, watching the markets, looking at Fiat Leaks, some of our LinkedIn channel news. Just hanging out, letting people come in, talk to us about their favorite projects, and also letting you ask if you want to see any particular token or projects run through our system of indicators. We're more than willing to do that for you. So come on in, talk to us. Otherwise, we're going to be just hanging out. All right. Just double check to make sure we're actually live. Yeah, we're live. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll go to LinkedIn here in just a minute. I'm trying to get some things achieved on my side over here. All right. So what you're going to see now is we're going to go into LinkedIn here and take a look at some of the news we've released recently, and then we'll take a look at some charts and whatnot. But let me actually turn this down just a little bit here. Just a little bit. There we go. All right. So looking back over here, we have one that we posted from a CoinDesk article that we came across talking about Solana, XRP, and HBAR. And this was, I guess, coming out of the New York Post. That Trump was receptive to the idea of creating America First strategic reserve. I think we all know Bitcoin strategic reserve is probably coming. But if we see a SOL and an XRP reserve, that could be amazing for some of us long-term holders, I will say. So Monday should be interesting in the first couple of weeks. Late January should be very entertaining. Let's see. SEC is sending crypto businesses packing to the Cayman Islands. SEC has done more to drive crypto innovation out of the U.S. than to foster it. Of course, we all know their approach to XRP and Ripple and all that. It hasn't really been too inviting for the industry, but hopefully with the new administration, things will be changing. And I thought this was interesting here. This is from, I guess, this Sylvain Sorel. The Trump administration plans to appoint 24 CEOs and founders to its cryptocurrency advisory council. So, leaning in on the experts to give the feedback that they need, more so than just making their own laws and legislation. So, very nice to see cooperation. The goal is to provide guidance on digital asset policy and work with Congress to draft cryptocurrency legislation. Council also plans to create a strategic reserve of Bitcoin. So it's coming. Let's see what else we've got here. Looks like there's more states getting in on the FOMO here and getting in on the strategic Bitcoin reserve for the individual states. Here's Wyoming. I think we previously saw North Dakota. I think there's Texas and others as well. Let's see. Coinbase announces Bitcoin-backed loans. So millions of users can now borrow against their Bitcoin on Coinbase. That's important for the industry. We all know borrowing from your assets to reinvest is a great way to build wealth, but please proceed with caution. With Bitcoin backed loans, there will be liquidation events. You could potentially lose your asset if prices drop. A lot of people believe that we are approaching the last third of the bull run. And if we do experience any kind of similar pullback that we've seen in the past, that could hurt those borrowing against their Bitcoin. So understand liquidation events and how that works when you're doing that, please. Speaking of Bitcoin, let's look at this rainbow chart. I wanted to pull this back up. We went over this the other day, and just wanted to give you some reference if you don't know what this is. It's the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Basically shows the last 4 halving cycles in the, I guess, price action post halving. So you can see in every instance we hit the red or at least the orange levels, if not the red. And let's just predict, let's just say sometime in September, maybe early October, we start to see a pullback or the end of the bull run. You're looking at a $235,000 to $413,000 Bitcoin. And that's why we always say history tends to repeat itself. And just because you can't buy an entire Bitcoin, that doesn't mean it's not going to be worth it. Because in the future, a fraction of a Bitcoin could potentially change your life. And again, none of this is financial advice, information, and entertainment. We just like to share our knowledge and our journey as we move forward in the crypto space. So let's go ahead and go back on over here, see what else we got on our LinkedIn channel. Again, Trim Capital Partners, LinkedIn. You can see the logo there. Look for us, follow us, share the content, follow us on YouTube. We certainly appreciate it. Like I said, we do all this for free. We enjoy crypto, talking about it, sharing the information that we see is relevant. So certainly, if you ever have a token you want us to discuss and look at our charts, put it in the comments. Let us know. Message us on LinkedIn, and we'll see what we can do. So Cointelegraph, Bitwise Europe, latest report predicts in 2030 Solana's price will go to 2,318 in a bear case, 6,636 in a bull case. So anytime we see something like that, take it with a grain of salt. But I will say, we're looking at Solana today. This is our system of indicators that some we pay for, some that we created ourselves. This one in the middle, we actually did create ourselves. It's one of our favorite indicators. It's pretty accurate for us. But looking at Solana, you can see back here on January 15th, we did see a trend reversal here. It bounced, turned green, and actually busted up through that 50-day moving average in that yellow line. It actually penetrated level 7 today, and it's come back a little bit, so we're going to be watching that. If we can have a couple solid days in a row here, penetrate that level, we probably could see, we're looking at a $400 to $450 Solana price is what we would hope to see. Again, just kind of exited the normalized trading zone. We're only in the yellow here, and we busted up through that opportunity zone. So we would like to see this thing come on up higher, just like it did before. And ultimately, this trend line here will go orange and then red, and then we'll look to scale out and maybe look at other opportunities if they present themselves. So with that, let's take a look at maybe some other ones here. XRP. Yeah, XRP is looking pretty healthy. It's gone from roughly 50 cents up to 316. Again, it retraced a little bit, bounced right off that 50-day moving average, and it's, moving on up toward that 9 level at 360, then upwards of 4 from there. But we'll see if we get any kind of little pullback here before we bounce higher. But this is looking pretty healthy there. And then one thing we did post on our LinkedIn today, we would like y'all to take a look at, if I can pull it up. Let's see. Give me just a second. I don't see it. Let's see, let me refresh. We posted a poll out there because we are looking, as Solana continues to move higher, we will be scaling out and putting it in either near protocol or the graph. The graph being at 22 cents roughly, a little bit less, and then near being 540. But this is why. If you look at near, in the short term, we've printed 3 green dots in this opportunity zone. We're not in any kind of over exhausted trading range here. We're bouncing between that 200-day and that 50-day. We're seeing some consolidation here. We would love to see that go higher, and that could be, taking out even a fraction of the Solana bag, redeploying that into near could maybe generate some returns for us and or the graph. We are trying to build a large graph position. We do feel like that's one good one for the future for our portfolio. And again, graph looks pretty similar. Three dots down here in this opportunity zone. It looks like we're trying to bust through that layer there. Again, bouncing between that 50-day and 200-day, and we're in that normalized training zone. So really healthy. These pullbacks really created some opportunity. So tell us what you think, the graph or near. And as we make any trade, we will certainly post that on the LinkedIn page. So follow us there. With that, we're going to just sit here and hang out and wait for people to come in and watch these volumes and see what happens. Bitcoin trading at 104. Let's go. Bitcoin continues to flow around the world. Of course, I think we all know where that's going. But let's look at Cardano. Let's take a look at Cardano here. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's go look at our friends XRP. Got us some action going around the world, of course. 267,000 XRP traded in the last minute. So we'll see if that fluctuates here, but not too bad there. Is that South Korea, maybe? Where's that coming out of? Let's see. Japan. Yeah. South Korea. create some fun here. We're going to go into here. We're going to take this time frame down to let's go 5 minutes on XRP. We'll bust this out a little bit. That's the graph. Oh, that's interesting on the 5 minute. Approaching that 200-day moving average. Are in a negative downtrend on the short-term time frames. Of course, we don't usually like to use this system on the short time frame, but it's good that we're going from that blue to that gray, then hopefully green, and then it should continue even higher. So that may be a good time to make that decision between Solana and the graph, and maybe we can pump that up to 15 or 30 minutes. Should be something similar. Yeah. So not time to make a change yet, because you certainly don't want to leave this one for that one, because that looks pretty good. But you can see on the short time frames on Solana, we're well into that exhaustion zone. We actually do have a potential exit entry or exit signal here, but we are still in a positive uptrend. So typically we let that trend run until that thing turns red. So wouldn't be surprised to see this thing come on down though. We're at $33, so let's see if this system is somewhat accurate. Of course, again, we're in the uptrend, so any kind of down wick could probably be followed by an upward trend until this thing turns over. So there's more negative here than positive though at this point with this recent uptrend. So let's take it back to 5 minutes so we can go watch XRP, have some fun. Here we go. God, look at that dark green. You would have gotten in around 308. You're already at 318. You would have gotten out of the red. So either 320 and or 323 went down to 313. So you can. It works, people.
Splashing bones so they can feel like they have a home. Attention thickens and an aimless act of precedent, and it's all I find before I'm left behind.
Let's take a look at H-bar. H-bar's been having a hell of a run too. Hang on 1 second. All right. I'm going to take H bar back to the daily view for a minute. I just want to see what this looks like here on the daily. Yeah, look at that run. H bar is another one of our tokenization plays. Looks like it's, again, bouncing right off that 50-day, trying to move higher. Got a green positive trend moving here, so not too bad. So we'll see if this thing continues. We would like to see this thing bust up through this 10 level at 52. Then we'd have to reevaluate at that point. But yeah, H bar, XRP, XDC, all these tokenization plays are looking pretty good. And Solana's having a hell of a day. Up $35 today on Solana, 16%, 23 on Jupiter. I really like Jupiter here, man. Jupiter, near, graph, it's all juicy.
You are tuned into the world famous fiatleak.com.
Holding on, watching you play. Everything leads you astray, but I feel like a fire holding out for the sun. Burning out, trying to breathe, blazing up when there's a breeze, but I'm losing light and holding out for the sun. I'm just trying to stay lit, feel, trying to be good for you, keep you warm at night, give you all of my light. But we know it's we who provoke, till I crumble down to embers and smoke. I'll warm you up till the sun takes you away. Sun is up you're gone again. I submerge into the land and I'll grow into a tree and try to stand. When I'm up, I'll cut down a branch, chop it up, dry me out, and I'll light once more, burn for you again. I'm just trying to stay lit for you, trying to be good for you, keep you warm at night, give you all of my life. Cause I know you'll find someone, forget all my light and fun, and it'll be the sun. I'm just trying to stay lit for you, trying to be good for you, keep you warm at night, give you all of my life. Cause I know you'll find someone, forget all my light and fun, fill me up until I become the sun.
This hour of Fiat Leak Radio is sponsored by BitcoinWallet.com.
Whiskey and cocaine will try to call my name, singing like a siren and clinging just like glue. And when I look at my reflection, all the lines point to you. And when I taste your sour rejection, all the signs show the truth. Is this what you want? I want it. Is this what you need? I need it. Your river flows, your fire burns, not enough to fill my needs. And when I look at my reflection, all the lines point to you. And when I taste your sour rejection, all the signs show the truth. Whiskey and cocaine lock me in a cage, throw me to the ocean and sink me down to you. And in my only real confession is you were never true. And in my only destination is to be far away from you. Is this what you want? Is this what you need? River flows, your fire burns, not enough for me. For more Hush Empire, follow us on Spotify and all social media platforms.
I know that it's the same for you. Way across rooms in every bar we go to. Haven't you seen the way I look at you? Know that I've seen the way you look at me. Well, I wish we could go by what we're trying to say. 'Cause Hollywood, fucking Hollywood, you please. We're on the same ride again, trying to act like we're better than we've been. I wonder how it'd be if we could be somewhere else. Nashville, London, or in the woods by ourselves. Well, I wish we could go far away to a place where we don't have to be tame. I wish we could find some other way not to confine what we're trying to say. 'Cause Hollywood, fucking Hollywood, you please. Take your time. A sorrow in your soul is not the end. I'll be the one to let you in. Cause Hollywood, Hollywood, you please.
You're tuned into the world famous fiatleak.com.
I used to be a black boot pacer with my shadow as my company. I was a stone cold sinner, sharp tooth killer. I rely on no one but me. But then she found me out, tracked me down, promising to love faithfully. Yeah, my baby don't talk to nobody, she just waits for me. 'Cause the room will be on fire and the walls come tumbling down. Now my baby still waits for me. Well, I could feel her slipping away when her eyes started looking like stones. She feed me lies to keep me blind while I was working my hands to the bone. When I saw him standing behind her door, I knew she had a black heart alone. I remember the days when I would fly back home to you, and after all that time you'd leave me high and dry, and everybody knew. But there was always another man who ain't nothing like me, no. And although you know you done me wrong, you ain't never be as bad as me, yeah. 'Cause I light the room on fire and I watch you burn down. Should've known better than to mess with me. Well, I could feel the slipping away when her eyes started looking like stones. She feed me lies to keep me blind while I was working my hands to the bone. When I saw him standing behind her door, I knew she had a black heart alone. And as I pierced her eyes with the knives history. Let the fire burn endlessly and burn it down to history. Let the fire burn endlessly and burn it down to history. The room will be on fire and the walls come tumbling down. Now, my baby, you'll be history. All your life, you could feel the chase, all of the fight in you. You could steal the race and promise not to wait around for gold, and promise not to wait around for gold. You are woman, I am just a man, and I am just a man. Tell me no.
I can make your heart break. I know what true love tastes like, but you are just a man, and you can't understand. I know how to start a fight, and I know how to build a life, but you are just a man, and you can't understand.
Promise not to wait around for gold. Promise not to wait around for gold. You are woman, I'm just a man, I'm just a man. Tell me, 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 You could devour every inch of me. I'm not a coward, nor island or the fading. I don't know where I need to be, but I follow you. But I follow you all over. Promise not to wait around for gold. Promise not to wait around for gold. You are woman, I'm just a man, and I'm just a man. Tell me no.
Hey, this is Nick from Hush Empire, and you're listening to Fiat Leak Radio.
I'm leaving you the key, so go wherever you feel you need to roam. Just lock the door and leave it by the stone. I never meant to harm you, girl, but you take my words, you turn 'em wrong. You stop, you go, you question every role. The only thing I need from you is there lying on my floor. Let's
You are tuned into the world famous fiatleak.com.
All eyes gaze at another man on the rise. Everyone, all the right eye is a waiting. On the right eye is a raving. I don't know just what to say, baby. You'll take me out and I'll take you in. All I need is another day, and all I need is another day. All I see is another. You'll take me out and I'll take you in. All I need is another day, and all I need is another day. I don't know just what to say, baby. You'll take me out, and I've been here every day just trying to find it, and I'm so afraid of messing it up, so I'll just enjoy the day. I know that it's me, I know that it's me, and I'm a goddamn fool, 'cause I'm just lagging on. Lagging on. And I'm a goddamn fool, 'cause I'm just lagging on. All eyes gaze at another man on the rise. Everyone, on the right eye is a waiting. On the right eye is a raving. I don't know just what to say, baby. You'll take me out, and I've been here every day just trying to find it, and I'm so afraid of messing it up, so I'll just enjoy the day. I know that it's me, I know that it's me, and I'm a goddamn fool, 'cause I'm just lagging on. I'm just lagging on. Cause I'm just lagging on. Right eye is a waving. On the right eye is a waving. I don't know just what to say, baby. You'll take me out and I'll take you in. Right eye is a waving. On the right eye is a waving. I don't know just what to say, baby. You'll take me out, and I've been here every day just trying to find it, and I'm so afraid of messing it up, so I'll just enjoy the day. I know that it's me, I know that it's me, and I'm a goddamn fool, 'cause I'm just lagging on.
In the beginning, there was sound. Waves, frequencies, and vibrations entered our souls. The music was our survival, our drug. Life would remain incomplete without it. In a world full of hate, evil, and injustice, the music gave us hope, love, and a vision. It was a movement like no other. We are united, a strong force for the love of house. Prepare your mind, body, and soul for bangs. You are tuned into the world famous fiatleak.com. This hour of Fiat Leak Radio is sponsored by BitcoinWallet.com. You are listening to Things on Fiat League Radio.
What's that thing called when you feel like you're walking on a cloud? And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here, right now, 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 right now.
Simulation.
This is the day your life will surely change. Simulation. 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 Why is there something and not nothing? Why am I here?
Simulation.
This is the day your life will surely change. Simulation. Simulation.
make sure to follow Fangs on Spotify.